Hello, welcome to the Mark Janad Show, the cybersecurity show. In this video, let's talk about a backdoor vulnerability that was found in a heart monitor. So let's get into it. So a critical security vulnerability has been discovered in the Context CMS 8000 patient monitor, which is a widely used medical device in the US and European healthcare, settings, right? This device, manufactured by Chinese company Contact Medical Systems, contains a embedded backdoor function in its firmware that poses significant risks to patient safety and data privacy. So the backdoor allows for remote code execution and device modification, unauthorized transmission of patient data to hard-coded IP addresses, downloading and executing binary files without authorization. So this vulnerability affects not only the Context CMS 8000, but also the its rebranded version, the EPSIMED MN12023. So the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency and the Food and Drug Administration have issued warnings about these vulnerabilities, which are identified as CVE 2025-0626 and CVE 2025-068313. So the implication of risks are as goes. The presence of these backdoor introduces significant risks in regards to patient safety. A compromised device could lead to improper responses to vital signs, potentially endangering patients. You have data privacy. Patient information is being transmitted to an unauthorized server without the knowledge of healthcare providers. The device integrity, the backdoor allows for remote modification of the device's configuration and execution of unauthorized code. Now, a question that is reasonable is, how did the backdoor in the Context CMS 8000 go undetected for so long? So the backdoor in the Context CMS 8000 patient monitor went undetected for an extended period due to these factors. There's the misinterpretation, as a legitimate feature. So the functionality was initially mistaken for an alternative update mechanism despite lacking standard security measures. If you like this video so far, please take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button and that like button. If you're gaining value, if you got what you came here for, please hit that subscribe button and the like button right now, please. Thank you. So moving on, inadequate security audits was another factor. The device likely underwent insufficient security testing during development and certification processes. You have the complexity of the firmware analysis. Identifying hidden functionalities in embedded systems requires specialized expertise and resources, which may not, have been applied thoroughly. You have vendor documentation. The IP address associated with the backdoor was listed in manuals, right? Leading some to believe it was a legitimate feature. You have the lack of transparency. The device's firmware lacked proper logging and auditing capabilities, making it difficult to detect unusual activities. You have the widespread use and trust. So the Context CMS 8000 and its rebranded versions were widely adopted in healthcare settings, potentially reducing scrutiny. Now the mitigation, as there's not really a patch available right now, right? The FDA recommends this: disabling all remote monitoring functions by unplugging the device's Ethernet cable and disabling Wi-Fi or cellular connections, then using the device only for local in-person monitoring. If remote monitoring is necessary, healthcare providers should use a different patient monitoring device from another manufacturer. Now, healthcare organizations are strongly urged to review CIS's fact sheet and implement the FDA's mitigations to protect patient safety and data privacy. Now, one might say, are there legal consequences for the medical systems due to its backdoor? So in regards to regulatory action, the FDA, which authorizes medical devices for use in the US, may take enforcement action against Contact for violating medical device safety and cybersecurity regulations. Civil suits are also, they may also take effect, right? Healthcare organizations and patients affected by the backdoor may file lawsuits against Contact for damages related to privacy breaches and potential patient safety risks. You have criminal investigations, right? Given the severity of the backdoor and its potential for unauthorized access to sensitive patient data, Contact could face criminal investigations by U.S. authorities. You have international sanctions, right? As a Chinese company, Contact may face additional scrutiny and potential sanctions from the US and European authorities due to concerns about data security and national security implications. And lastly, we have the market access restrictions. The FDA and other regulatory bodies may restrict or revoke Contact's authorization to sell medical devices in their respective markets. So, if you like this video, if you gain value, please hit that subscribe button and the like button. If you gain value, if you got what you came here for, please take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button and the like button. See you in the next video.